story. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so y'all, there is a word going around, and it's also been said online that President-elect Donald Trump is suggesting that the country of Canada and the country of Mexico becomes a state. And the reason why he's suggesting that is because he says America already subsidizes these countries by $300 billion, meaning that we help to pay the costs to produce certain goods. So we help those countries pay their costs to produce certain goods so that we can do business, right? Important products and such. So I guess he's saying, if we're already giving money to these countries to be able to help them to produce their goods, why don't we just make them a state so that, I guess, I don't know, it sounds like he's doing like a balance in the budget type of thing. And some people might think that that's kind of strange, being that Trump is, was always for the build the wall and put the wall up and all of that, right? And people were against him because they were talking about him doing the whole.
Hey,
hi, how are you?
Good.
Did you need help?
Yeah, I see the key read.
Okay. No worries.
Thanks, miss. How's your day going?
It's going okay. How about you?
That's going good,
You're smiling, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Okay, and the name?
Nick Paulo, 221.
Okay.
Really nice.
Thank you.
It's a nice guy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's chilly though.
It is.
Okay.
Awesome.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so what I was talking about, y'all, was it has been announced by President-elect Donald Trump that he is suggesting that the country Canada and the country Mexico becomes a state, okay? And the reason why he's suggesting that is because he says we already subsidize these countries by $300 billion, meaning that we already help them pay to produce the products that they import to us, right? So a lot of people might think that that's strange because Trump has been for the build the wall and mass deportations and stuff like that, right? And so I think he's trying to figure out how to make people happy with regards to not doing mass deportation, but I also think he's trying to make people happy and trying to figure out how to balance the budget for the country, okay? Now, I don't know how y'all feel about that, about Canada and Mexico becoming a part of the United States. Now, if y'all know history, Mexico was already a part of the United States, but then that whole war happened that separated that made Mexico basically Mexico, right? That cut it off from America, right? But if you think about it, like Canada all the way down to South America and the Pacific Islands, all of that is America anyway. Hawaii was always a part of America, but they cut it off and then they made it America again. Like it's crazy. It's like you separate Americans from, America, and then you want to bring it back again, but to balance the budget of the country, right? Okay, I can't. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But I think it's interesting. I honestly, when I heard this suggestion, I honestly got excited about it because if you think about it, there is a lot that the other countries produce that we don't have access to. For example, now I know this is not like a big deal, but when I went to Mexico to vacation, right? I went to this place called Mr. Tequila, okay? And Mr. Tequila, baby, that place is like no other place I have ever been to. So you go there and they give you a tour of the facility. They show you how they make their tequila with the agave plants, right? But this place had like 100 different flavors of tequila. That's nothing I've ever experienced before in my life. We're in America, right? You go to the store to get tequila, you're expecting to get a specific kind of tequila, right? You're expecting it to taste basically the same as any other tequila tastes. If you buy gin, you expect gin to taste like any other gin that you ever tasted. If you buy vodka, you expect vodka to taste basically like any other vodka you ever tasted. You go to Mr. Tequila in Mexico, baby, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, okay? He has 100 flavors of different tequilas. I mean, from vanilla to hazelnut to mocha to, I'm not lying, y'all, to guava to, I said, I'm sorry. I've never experienced anything like this before. I said, why in the hell are you not selling this in America? And I was talking to the owner, right? Because the owner was the one doing the tour and stuff. Really nice man. I said, why the hell are you not selling this in America? He said, because the motherfuckers ripped me off. I said, oh. And he got real mad about it. I said, you don't have to explain no more. I understand, hombre. You don't have to explain no more. So he was like, yeah, I used to do business with America. The motherfuckers ripped me off, blah, blah, blah. So he said the owner of Mr. Tequila in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, he said he only does business with Canada because Canada is fair with their pricing and they don't rip him off. They pay him what they're supposed to pay him and everything is Gucci between him and Canada, okay? But can you imagine if Mr. Tequila sold his tequila in America? What in the heck? He would blow all the other tequila brands out of the water. And that's probably why they effing him over like that. I'm just keeping it real. They probably effing him over because they know his product is the bomb.com, baby. And they know that his product will dominate in this American economy, in this American market. His tequila is like no other tequila I have ever tasted. And I'm not even a drinker like that, y'all. The reason why I hate tequila now in America is because I don't like the way it tastes. I was like, I don't even, this is disgusting. I go to Mexico and I was even turned off. I was like, oh, I'll go, it's a part of the tour. We'll see what it's like. I don't even like tequila like that. Until he busted out all these 100 and something damn flavors. I said, you are kidding me. And yeah, it gets you tipsy, but the flavors are so bomb. It's not like, it doesn't even taste like you're drinking liquor. It just tastes like you're drinking a really tasty cocktail. It tastes that good. He has like over 100 flavors. It's impressive and it's amazing. And I said to him, I said, now I understand why Mexicans be yelling tequila. I said, I understand now. I understand why y'all be yelling tequila, baby. Because if I was over there drinking them different flavors, I would be yelling tequila too, okay? So because of Mr. Tequila in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, is the reason why I like tequila now. Not American tequila, the tequila over there, okay? So that's just one example that I'm using for if President-elect Trump really does do what he is suggesting about making Mexico a formal state again and Canada. That's just the access that we're going to have, y'all. And we're not going to need passports to go to Mexico. We can just go ahead and drive to Mexico, baby. We can just drive straight through Baja California, Oaxaca, just drive straight through. That's a beautiful thing in my eyes. It's a lot of Americans moving to Mexico anyway, because the American dollar is more than the Mexican dollar. But if he combines the states, the dollar amount will be the same, right? I wonder if they would still have pesos, or would they just turn pesos just into American dollars in Mexico? You know, it's a big thing. I think it's a big process, and it's going to be a lot to be factored into doing that, even with Canada. But I think it can be done because it's not like Mexico. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yes, y'all subscribe to All Baddies Got a Story. I go live every day, sometimes twice a day. I was supposed to go live a second time last night, but I didn't get a chance to do it. But I go live every day, and I also have a lot of good content on this channel. I also have other featured channels on this page, like my artistry channel at that girl Shanda. So if you're into like original music, original songs, spoken word, sexy, seductive spoken word, inspirational spoken word, some can be dark. I give you different layers of me. Okay, if you're into stuff like that, definitely subscribe to at that girl Shanda. But subscribe, share, like, so other people can see the channel as well. But I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. So I don't know. That's the buzz for me today, y'all. Because I was talking about it yesterday, not online, not live or anything, but I was talking about it to a coworker, because my coworker was like staunchly against Trump, like F him and da-da-da-da, and he's talking about mass deportation and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, nah, Chica, you got to understand. And but you know how some people don't see it until time goes on and then they see it. You know what I mean? Some people have really good foresight. Some people can pinpoint certain things before it actually happens, or they actually know the direction of where things are going to go before it goes that way. And then you kind of have to convince other people, but it's hard to do it because they don't see it. And so I was trying to convince her before the whole voting went down, and she was like, no. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to tell you. So now that Trump is talking about connecting Mexico and Canada and making them a state now, and I said that, I told her yesterday, she was like, she had to shut up a little bit. She said, I won't believe it until I see it. I need to see it first. I understand that. Because a lot of folks were upset because you're like, he's talking about mass deportation, but if he's, or taking away birthrights and, from people who came from other countries and stuff. And it's like, but if he connects Mexico and Canada, then you wouldn't have to worry about stuff like that. Other countries, I don't know. But I think it would be quite interesting. I'm up for the challenge, y'all. There's over 200 flavors of gin. Where? Oh, gin. Okay, I was talking about tequila. There's over 200 flavors of gin in America? I'm not a drinker like that. So, I don't drink gin. I think the last time I drank gin was when I was in college the first time. And that was a very, very long time ago. And I never drank it again because I had such a hangover the next day. I was like, and I had class the next day too. I don't even know why I partied like that on a school night. I was like, and then me and like half of the students in the class, because we all partied together. When we went to class the next day, all our heads were down on the table like this. And my professor was like, what is wrong with you guys? Why are you not? We were all hungover. Baby, I wasn't a wild child when I was in college, okay? I just want to put that out there. The first 2 years that I was in college the first time, I didn't party. I didn't do anything because I was so afraid of failing, like flunking out of school, that I was just like, no. Everything was work and class, making money, going to class, making money, going to class for the first 2 years. That's how scared I was going to flunk out. After the 2 years, then I started loosening up my reins a little bit because I felt like I got the handle of college life. I kind of knew what direction I was going in. And then I had friends that were begging me to go out with them, like, please, Shanda, please come out with us, please, because I would never go out. Like, they were trying to get me out. And I'm just like, I'm not going. And then one day, some friends came to me and was like, we will pay for your drinks. We will pay for you to get in. We will pay for everything for you for the whole night. Just please hang out with us. And I was just like, well, damn, I couldn't turn that one down. I couldn't turn it down. I couldn't, so I was like, okay. So I went and I hung out or whatever, and they paid for everything, and it was good. And then that's when I started easing into, hi, check out. No worries. Have a good one. Okay.
After 1 hour, yeah.
Okay. No worries. No worries.
Thank you.
No worries. Have a good one. Okay. So after that, that's when I started easing into my partying lifestyle in college, but it took me 2 years to do it. And then, you know, having dorm room parties and things like that. And that one night, baby, we were playing cards and we were doing it with gin. And if you lost, you had to take a shot. And clearly I lost. Clearly I lost. But I think the drunker you get, you can't focus. You can't focus. So of course I'm losing because I couldn't focus no more. I'll tell you another thing about gin. You'll know that you are drunk off of gin when you no longer taste it, because gin has a very distinct taste. It's actually pretty disgusting, okay? But when it starts tasting like water to you, you're drunk. That's what happened to me. I was like, oh, it tastes like water. It don't even taste bad anymore. And when I remember saying that, and when I said that, I just kept going because I didn't taste it anymore. Because initially the taste is what turned me off, and I just kept going and going and going and going. And then when I stood up on the table to go, to get up to walk off to go somewhere, as soon as I stood up, I hit the damn ground. I said, oh, hell. Hit the ground. Do you hear me? My friends was telling me that I was telling everybody I loved them. They said, Shanda, you love everybody when you drunk. I said, uh-oh. Not like that. Not like that. My friends protected me, thank God. But yeah, they were like, you just kept saying, you know, I love you. I love you. She's like, you love everybody. I said, oh, well, I guess that's, well, they say you tell the truth when you're drunk, right? And they said, my friends were telling me that I told everybody I loved them. I am a loving person. And so I guess that definitely sounds like me. And then when I woke up the next day, I'm just telling you all my stories about what happened to me with gin in college. I woke up the next day, I had half-eaten fried chicken under my bed. I had all these people sprawled out in my bedroom floor. And then I had to literally step over people to get to the bathroom. They were all in the hallway, all sleep in the living room. I said, damn, we partied like that? We partied, do you hear me? That's why I don't feel like I missed out on anything. I really don't. You know, because when I did party in college, I partied, okay? When I partied in New York, baby, in different boroughs, I partied. I mean, I went in at night and I didn't come out until the sun was up. I partied hard. And when you come out, then you go to the diner and you go and get you something to eat. You go home, take a shower, and you go to work. And you go to work. Oh my goodness. I partied, y'all. I partied. I have partied. That's why now I'm in like my like laid back, chill era where I'm just like, oh, I'll go to the lounge and listen to some music. I don't need all of that. Oh, I'll have me a mojito, something light. I don't need to do all of that because I feel like I have my party days. I mean, you can always party, but you know what I mean. Not to that capacity anymore. But hi. But I didn't know that there were 200 flavors of gin. I had no idea because I don't like gin like that. But as far as tequila in this market, because they always come out with different tequilas and stuff, I don't see the difference. But Mr. Tequila in Mexico, he has over 100 flavors of tequila, and it is fantastic. So again, if President-elect Trump decides to connect Canada and Mexico like he's suggesting, I see a lot of benefit in that. I see a lot of benefit in that. I really, really do. I see the benefit. I don't know about other people, but I see the benefit. I mean, it's basically America anyway. It was America before it wasn't America. Do you know what I'm saying? So why do you think in Southern California we have all these damn Spanish-style homes? Come on now. I mean, everywhere. Why do you think the names are Santa Ana and Los Angeles and what's the damn name of that damn island? What is it? Santa Clara and San Luis Obispo, San Diego, San Francisco, and that, like, come on, y'all. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. It's a lot of Indian names. It's a lot of Spanish names all over, in California and all over America. All over America. It's everywhere. Any state you go to, you're guaranteed to be in a different city or town or whatever that has an Indian name or some type of a Spanish name. And that's just facts. So it almost sounds like he's just reuniting us again. And I think that's pretty cool. I really do. I'm all for diversity. I'm all for culture. I always dreamed of traveling like around the world and going to different countries to like experience the different foods and the different cultures and just like kind of immerse myself in that, because I felt like it would be really good to study that stuff, like go to different museums and just experience just the differences, because I think what makes us different is what makes us beautiful. And so that's when I had my RV, before the shit was taken. When I had my RV, like I had this whole plan in my head of what I was going to do with my RV. You know what I mean? Like I had a whole plan out. I planned to document it via video, and I was going to bring all of y'all along with me on the journey and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I always have plans. I always plan way ahead in advance. But unfortunately, things may not go according to how you plan, because you have man-made obstacles, literally man-made obstacles that get in the way, that either seek to target you, to stop you, or so shit happens and you just have to go around it some kind of way and work it out. And it's been hard, but I stay positive and I keep a smile on my face, because that's just who I am anyway. And I also know that there are like a lot of people that root against me, and I know there are a lot of people that wish me harm. Do you know what I mean? And it would give them nothing but great joy, and it would give them nothing but great joy to see me like destroyed, or do you know what I'm saying? So, and when you know stuff like that, you just kind of you're just like, why would I give them that joy? Why would I give them that power? Like, why would I do that? It doesn't make sense. So you just don't do it. You know what I mean? In Cali, it was yeah, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, like, I said all these Spanish style homes in California, and the names, and I don't know why I can't think of the island that, because I want to go. It's like an island off of the coast of California. Begins with a C. I don't know why I can't think of it right now. Let me see if it's over here. Oh my God. And I keep thinking of Calletas, but that's an island in Mexico. I don't know why I can't think of it's so strange, because I say that I want to go there all the time, and now it's not even coming to the top of my head. That's so crazy. But like, yeah, Santa Maria and Santa Clarita and like Santa Barbara, like where do you think all these names come from? Think they just fell out the sky? It was Mexico, just like what you're saying. It was Mexico anyway. So reuniting it, I think, would be pretty dope. I heard there was like a bit of a clash between President-elect Trump and the new president in Mexico, which is a woman. I think she's like the first woman president Mexico ever had. So I heard there was a clash between them two. And basically the new woman president in Mexico is basically telling Trump, we don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you. But if America is like helping to pay some of their costs to produce the goods that they make, and they subsidize them by 300 billion, clearly you do need America. You know what I mean? Clearly you do need America. And our dollar is more than the peso, right? And even though a lot of Americans are moving to Mexico now, they're doing it because they have the American dollar to do it, not pesos. And they're bringing with them like new industries. Like when people move to Mexico, a lot of times they're entrepreneurs, they're business people, they're working for themselves. Like if I moved to Mexico, I would make sure that I was definitely in a good position where I'm working for myself, because I don't want to go to a whole nother country and have to work for somebody else. because I don't know how their economy is. And I know how the economy is here. And a lot of the economy here don't even work for certain people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come to America because they're like, oh, opportunity, opportunity. But sometimes even the people that are already here, that are indigenous to this land, the people that are already here don't even get like sometimes great opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the opportunity you get come at a fucking cost. Sometimes you got to sacrifice and you know what I'm saying? And so people leave America and they go to other countries to find opportunities elsewhere. But I wouldn't move to Mexico because I think it would be dope to actually live there, like, you know, near a beach or something like that. I wouldn't move there unless I was established in working for myself first. And then I would take my business over there. I know I could do something over there working for myself. I know that for a fact. For a fact. Hey, I was just scrolling through live section and found you. Let me tell you that you have a great vibe. God bless you. Keep hustling. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. You know what's crazy is I did an album called It's a Vibe, a music album. It's called It's a Vibe by Shanda Armstrong. So I don't know. Look it up. I believe it's still on YouTube. I think I have to actually pay to extend for it to stay on YouTube. I think the payment period is coming up for that, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I have an album out called It's a Vibe by Shanda Armstrong. I wouldn't call it my best work. It's my first album, but I was so excited to put it out. I graduated from the Los Angeles Film School in 2022. It was my second time going to college. And I was excited about being able to compose music to put with like my songs and stuff. That I just kind of put some stuff together and just put it out. You know, I didn't worry about it being perfect or anything like that. You know, I'm a person that believes that flaws can be beautiful. And so I just kind of put it out. I didn't care what anybody thought about it, or, you know what I mean? Like, I care about people's feedback and comments on my work, but, you know, I know it isn't my best work, is what I'm saying, but it doesn't bother me. You sensed it? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. But I also have an artistry page too. I don't know if you're into like original music, original musical compositions. I have a lot of instrumental music on my artistry page at that girl Shanda. It shows as a featured channel on this page. You should check it out. I have a lot of spoken word over there. All of the spoken word is narrated by my voice. All of the music in the background is composed by me. Um, all of the original songs that I'm singing are songs that I wrote that I'm performing on video. I also sing a lot of artist cover songs too. So you should definitely check it out. It's crazy because over on that channel, I went over there to check some stuff out, and like all of the descriptions in a lot of my videos were removed, and then a lot of my cover songs that I'm singing of other people's work was put in my original music folder, and I had it originally separated, like cover songs, which is other artists' work, and then my original music, you know what I mean? And then like, I don't know how it got grouped together. I don't know who messes with my pages, y'all. I swear somebody just like hacks my shit. Like, I'm like, these were totally separated. Why are they not separated anymore? And where are all the descriptions that I took all this time and effort and energy to write out? Where are all my descriptions? Why are they disappeared? It's almost like somebody's hacking into my artistry account to remove certain things, like all my hashtags and stuff, so that my page can't be discovered, so that people can't find it, so that like my original work stays buried. And the only way I could think that somebody would do something like that is if they were trying to steal my work. Ooh, confirmation. Steal my work, copy my content, steal it. And it's sad, but it's something that happens all the time. All the time. So I'm gonna keep a firm eye out on my artistry page, and I have to go back and redo a lot of work over there again, because somebody keeps hacking into my thing and deleting my descriptions and moving my videos around. I don't appreciate that. Hi. I can't never, the messages that y'all send, you always say I love you. You always say that. And a lot of times I just ignore it because I'm like, what is he talking about? You don't know me. Or do you know me? I'm a queen. That's why you say you love me? Okay. Well, I love you too then. I appreciate that. No disrespect. Oh, wait a minute. No disrespect. You got escort pages. Dirty motherfuckers acting like you. Escort pages? I have escort pages? Where? On like websites? You know, I wouldn't be surprised because there are people, people go on your page, they steal your pictures, they steal your content, and they push it off as if it's them, so that they can try to monetize off of it, you know? So I wouldn't even be surprised. I know my ex, a long time ago, there was something that was texted to, I still have it. I took a screenshot of it. There was something that was sent to me via text message, and my ex's name was a part of like the names that were attached to the text message. And in the text message, it said something about, can I F you, or can something about hot sex or something like that. And it was texted to me. But my ex's name, because I had the ex's name saved in my phone, under the specific number, that name was attached to that mass text with that like pornography thing or whatever. And that was years ago. But I took a screenshot of it because I thought it was strange that somebody would be texting me asking for sex or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I just, I document stuff, especially stuff that's strange and out of the ordinary. Um, so I'm actually glad that you let me know that, you made me aware of that, because I had no idea. Maybe that's why I did a live yesterday, and there were some guys from some prison that came in my chat room and said that I'm famous in prison. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm famous? And what do you mean? They're like, you famous up in here. You're famous up in here. And we screenshot your face. We screenshot your face or something like that. And we attach your face to different bodies. And then we go in the shower and do things, is what he said. And then he said Pelican Bay. I don't know if that's the name. I meant to Google it, but I didn't get a chance to. I don't know if Pelican Bay is a prison or something like that. I still have to Google to find out. But it was these prison guys on my chat yesterday saying, and then started asking me, what does my body look like, because they only attached my face to other people's bodies. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why are you attaching my face to other people's bodies? Like, why, like Cardi B and like these other like people's bodies, they were naming people. And I said, well, why don't you keep their faces on the bodies? That doesn't make sense. Why are you attaching my face? And they were like, oh, because you're pretty or something like that. I don't know, but it sounds like an operation, and it sounds like something crazy. Like, that's just crazy. Like, how would anybody find out about me in prison? I have a cousin in prison, but I haven't spoken to him in a long time. And the only other person that I know that has visited my cousin recently in prison is my mother, Jacqueline Howell. And she went to visit my cousin in prison, I think maybe twice, in the last couple of months or so. And that's the only person that I know in prison, and the only person I know that actually visited my family member recently in prison is my mother. So I don't know, all of this stuff coming out talking about prison this, and you're famous in here, and we have your face and screenshots, and we got it printed out. I'm like, the fuck is going on here? And now you're saying that there's underground escort pages on me with people acting like me. That's crazy. So basically somebody is trying to make me appear to be like a whore or something. Oh, oh, somebody wants me to be a hoe. If somebody is doing that to me because they want me to appear to be a hoe, that's because they are a hoe. Oh, that's so sad. I'm disappointed that somebody would actually, or people, because it's obviously an operation. I'm disappointed that people would actually take the time to do something like that. But I'm also flattered that they would take all that time, effort, and energy to try to smear my name and make me appear to be something that I'm not. That's a lot of time, effort, and energy to put into a person. You got to really, really like have a strong disdain or hate for a person to do that. That's a lot of energy. Wow. I'm flattered. I'm flattered that I live rent free in people's heads like that. Okay, let me see. Is it true that if a girl friend zones you, you ain't never going to get that unless you use force? Ciao. You said you should have never been on there. You have to let me know what sites and stuff you're talking about so I can check it out and report these motherfuckers, okay? That's why you look so familiar? Wow. That's why I look so familiar. But what could they be having on me though? Like, unless somebody had like a hidden camera or something somewhere and was videoing me and I didn't know, like, other than that, I don't understand how anybody, unless they just kind of have picture, like these dudes from prison, they said that they just had screenshots, a lot of like pictures of me or whatever. Scammers will do anything. Yeah, they hungry. You undeniable. They just want money. Yeah. Well, it's always going to be about money, either about money or about, you know, messing up a person's reputation. That's what it's always going to be about. It's so stupid though. Like I can always disprove that. I can always disprove that. I'm not an escort, never been one, don't want to be one. Like an escort. I haven't been with a guy in over 20 years. So if there's a guy out there that's saying, oh yeah, we're all banging her, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. I have so many videos on this page talking about that shit, like talking about my celibacy journey and stuff like that. So it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But no, I haven't done porn. Why? Are you saying that there's porn out? It must be some dark web type shit. No, I've never done porn. I've never done porn. I'm not interested in that. That's not my stilo. That's not my stilo. That's not my vibe. I go to school. Well, not now, you know what I mean? But whatever I want, I work for in regards to maybe getting a 9 to 5. I'm a real estate agent. I have a real estate license. I'm trying to get back into selling real estate again. It's been hard because where I work, I don't make enough to be able to pay my brokerage and fees and all of the other fees and stuff that comes along with selling real estate. You gotta spend money to make money, and the job market has been pretty tough out here or whatever. So I'm a real estate agent. I have a real estate license. My second real estate license. The first one I got in the state of Nevada, the second one I have in California. I'm also a music producer. I went to the Los Angeles Film School, got my music production degree in 2022. So I compose music, I write songs, all that stuff. So I don't need to do any of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jen. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, Chica.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Get you here. All right. Seems like it's warming up outside now.
A little bit.
It was real cold.
A little bit.
It was really cold this morning. Like, it was really cold. I saw my breath and everything.
I love like crisp morning.
You do like crisp morning. Okay. Let me see. And just for one day, right, Jen?
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
I do.
Keys. Okay, no worries, all right. All right. Jen, I just found out some information, child. Somebody just told me that somebody got some escort pages out on me. Like they got some scam pages or something like that. I know that's what I just heard.
I really don't want to give me the money.
Huh?
I would really give me the money.
Oh no! Oh, you need new cards, right?
Yeah.
You said give you the money. Yeah. Clearly, they're doing it for money. Somebody was like, "Oh, that's why you look so familiar. I saw you on." So now I have to figure out what pages they're talking about. So I can. Well, I mean, you know, people they look at you. Oh, that's weird. Oh, hold on. America's Best Buy can help guys from in a prison. We have a lot of screens. Sounds like this would be an interesting bus going on. But anyway, so you got your reactivated key card. You paid. Okay, you good. You good. You too, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. I'll keep you posted. Okay.
And tell them to pay you because apparently you're being paid for it.
Yeah. Somebody owe me some money.
Exactly.
Girl. Okay. Thanks, Jen. You too. So that is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. Okay. And we said 5 more days. Okay, so it looks like the rate will be the same. 2, 3, 4. And checkout would be December 20th, Friday. Okay, and then it's showing $375. And then we're charging the card on file, right? Okay. And then of course just reactivate your key card whenever you get the chance. All right. Thank you. You're all set. Okay, bye. All right. Restart. Now I see you, but they cut us off for 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know why that happens sometimes. I don't even know. I need to figure out. What websites you're talking about that has me on the dark web or escort, whatever. That's what I need to figure out. Because that's BS. People are so stupid. Like it's just so stupid. I just told like a guest or whatever, and they were like, "Oh, that means that they owe you money." And I was like, "What you mean?" And she was like, "Well, because they're making money off of you. Like whatever they're doing, they're making money off of you, which means they owe you money." And I'm like, "Well, damn. I can't believe people do stuff like it's just like why don't they do it with themselves? Why do they have to like use somebody else's identity to do stuff like that? Why don't you do it for yourself? Government. Like we're like, If you haven't been on there, you learned your lesson, but 2022 for sure. 2022 for sure I was on there is what you're saying? 2022, I was in school. I started going to the Los Angeles Film School January of 2021. The whole time I was just hustling and grinding, working and going to college for the second time. So they can try to kill the trick. If I was an escort, now if anybody looks at my videos and sees how my journey has been going thus far, if I was an escort, that would mean that I would probably be making a lot of money, right? And if I was an escort, I wouldn't be going through a lot of the stuff that I go through right now, right? Probably, right? So, like, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm just assuming that escorts make a lot of money, and I'm just assuming that they would be like positioned in a better situation. I'm assuming. I don't know. You know what back? No, I don't. What is that? Is that a website? What is, I don't, is that a website? Do you know what backdoor is? I don't know. Is backdoor a website? I mean, I've Googled my name and I haven't seen anything like crazy or anything pop up. Not that I'm aware of. Huh? I don't know. I don't know that world. I'm not a part of that world. I don't know. I don't know none of that about none of that. That's like foreign to me. So I don't even know what that means, honestly. You neither? So how did you hear about it? Backdoor is when you get killed trying to get PUSSY. I don't know. But I will be looking into, I don't even know where to start to look into it. Young girl on the backdoor shit. Setups. Setups to try to get a female. Young girl on that backdoor shit. Young girl trying to get. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about everything that you said because I don't even like. I don't even understand. I don't. Like I said, this is like foreign to me. Still, but when you say steal everything, like steal what? What are they trying to steal? They might. What do scammers do? Scammers scam you for money. But apparently they have different ways of doing it. And I know stealing a person's identity is one of them. Happy holidays to you too. They might steal everything or kill you. I mean, there's people out here trying to kill people all the time. That shit don't scare me. It don't even put fear in my heart. It don't. There's crazy motherfuckers out here, and they do crazy things, and that's just life. That's just life, and it's facts. So when you know the truth don't scare you. But that's just crazy. I think that's absolutely disgusting that somebody would try to smear somebody's reputation or taint somebody's image by trying to make them something that they're not. Like I said, anybody who is doing that, clearly, like you said, is doing it for money, but maybe they're escorts themselves, or they're hoes themselves, and maybe they're mad because they're a hoe, and so they want to make people who aren't hoes look like one. I don't know. They steal anything. Yeah, I'm sure. Of course, if they're scammers, of course they scam and they steal anything. Yeah. Why do you keep saying you're done? I'm done. I'm done. Do you keep saying that because you feel like I'm not understanding, or I'm not getting it or something? Because I understand what you're saying. I just when it's stuff that I've never heard of before, I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't understand. Oh wow. So what is it that you think that I don't understand? What is it that you think I don't understand? Two-thirds of these motherfuckers are evil. It's yeah. Yeah, we have yeah. I mean, we live in a world of evil people. And when you say two-thirds of them, are you talking about the scammers? I mean, but what do you expect? Just because I think you think that I don't understand certain stuff because, like, is it because I'm so calm? Is that what it is? Is that why you think I don't understand? Because I'm calm? You're not responding, so that must be what it is. It was two-thirds that went with Lucifer. Okay. I know people that are Satanists that praise the devil and stuff. I understand that. I know that there are evil people in this world. Just like Frederick Wilhelm Nietzsche's book, Good, Bad, and Evil, that sums up the world. There are good people, there are bad people, and there are evil people. Last days revelations. I wouldn't say last days. Nothing stops time. Nothing stops time. Time is continuous. Nothing stops time. Not like what? Nothing stops time. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing stops time. So Loso Indigo from Brooklyn. You're listening to a white man now. I'm listening to a white man. Why you think that? Because I said nothing stops time? It's true. Nothing stops time. When if the majority of humans were gone, time would still go on. Do you think it would stop the earth from growing? Do you think it would stop trees from growing? Do you think it would stop the clouds from raining? Do you think it would stop organisms from growing? And do you think it would stop the ocean from flowing? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Mother Nature is going to continue to go on. Time goes on. Nothing is going to kill time. So when people say about last days and the revelations and stuff, and it's just like, okay, well, if they're talking about last days, maybe they're talking about an agenda to off certain people or off a certain amount of people, or, you know what I'm saying? But as far as time itself, nothing stops that. Hey, John.
Good morning.
See you later. Someone talking from the background. Let me see what this is. I can't see what this says. Hold on. Okay. I mean, I get that. I get that. What if Jesus comes back? Artificial intelligence is over. What if Jesus comes back? You believe that? You believe that? Why do people believe that? Like, when people say stuff like that, like, oh, well, you know, we're waiting for Jesus to come back. It's like, you know, you're going to be waiting forever, right? You know, you're going to be waiting, and you won't probably ever see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't when Jesus come back, like, I don't. Okay, we're in Revelations, and well, artificial intelligence, I feel, is very dangerous, because I feel like artificial intelligence, all artificial intelligence is it's made to be an identity stealer. Like, identity theft has been occurring since centuries ago. I mean, just look at the history with American Indians. There are people that have stolen American Indian identity. And that's why a lot of us are hated, because of who we are. It's like, if as long as we continue to exist, the lie cannot persist. And so you have to brainwash people to believe the lie so that the truth doesn't prevail. And as long as we continue to exist, the truth prevails. And so that's why we're hated so much. Because when you have people trying to be who you are, trying to steal your identity in order to continue to reap the harvest of your inheritance, because they are aware that you are indigenous to this land, they want to be able to continue to reap the benefits of the inheritance. So if they have to steal your identity to do it, they will do it. And this shit has been going on. Identity theft has been going on forever. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's basically what this is all about. So artificial intelligence does nothing but help to continue to steal identities. It's just like a more rapid speed of doing it. That's why they're all like, oh yeah, use the artificial intelligence to record your voice. Or, oh yeah, use the artificial intelligence to do this, and facial recognition, and blah, 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 blah. They're cloning, copying Cloning is nothing but copying. That's all it is. And then they monitor you and study you to try to see what your mannerisms are, how you talk, the way you walk, your facial expressions, your facial features, all of that copying and shit. Yeah. They're just replicating. They're trying to replicate. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Why do you think that scientists are working so hard to make babies, produce babies outside of the womb? Because they don't want to have to need women. That's why it's a strong hatred for women. I noticed a strong hatred for women. And if you are working hard to try to produce babies outside of the womb so that you don't need a woman to do it anymore, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? What's wrong with the traditional way of having, you know what I'm saying? Like why are we, I understand, science and discovery and things like that, but some things is some things is kind of extreme. So let me see what y'all talking about. What do you think about Diddy and Jay-Z allegations? Well, I recently saw that some female came out and said something about, we'll call her Jane Doe. She kind of walked back some of the allegations that she made against Jay-Z. Like I said, I thought it was ridiculous that a lawyer would even take her case seriously if he wasn't even sure that her story would hold up. I think that was really messy. It almost seems like it was a plot or a plan to see, the reaction from Americans towards Jay-Z. Because, I think celebrities do stuff like that they'll just throw things out there to kind of test water to see what Americans think about it. And then that way they know who's for them, who's not for them. That way they know, who they would F with or who they wouldn't F with. And, that's how they know, like they test the temperature is what they do. They test the temperature. And so that happening and then her backtracking, kind of like how they're saying Jaguar Wright is now backpedaling some things she said about Jay-Z. It's almost as if, like I said, everybody's a character. Everybody has their parts to play. Everybody is doing what they're doing for money. A lot of these folks are together in these groups or clubs or organizations or societies, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they do it as, like a control mechanism. They test the waters of the American people to see what they can get away with, what they can't get away with, what people think, what they don't think, how they can move, how they can't move. I mean, it's strategy. It's strategy is what it is. A person would love me being on a team, baby, because they be like, you know what, she. Okay. Person would love me being on their team. What you think about this, Shanda? What you because I don't think the average person thinks like me, but anyway. It was also interesting. This guest came in yesterday, right? And he came in and he was drunk, he had finished drinking or whatever. And he came in and he was just like, he said, Shanda. He's like, I wasn't going to come this way, but something told me to come this way to see you. And I said, oh, yeah. He said, yeah, something told me to come this way to see you. So I came to see you. I said, okay. I said, well, how you doing? He looked at me. He said, you're like an angel to me. And I said, I am? He said, yeah, you're my angel. You're like an angel to me. And I said, well, I think that way about you. I said, because when I was in a situation and you helped me out, I called you my angel. And he said, you did? I said, yeah. And he said, oh, well, you're like an angel to me. Then he started talking about, he said, oh, your beautiful face and your eyes, and it's something about, and then he started talking about like higher dimension stuff that normal people don't talk about. He started talking about a lot of stuff that normal people don't talk about. And he told me, you're a star. people don't understand you. And I said, no, a lot of people don't understand me. They think they understand me, but they don't understand me. I said, but it's okay. You know, not everybody is going to understand you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They understand in their own time. But, and so he just kind of went on and he kind of, prayed or whatever. And he said, I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. I said, okay. And he walked off. And when he walked off, he like jumped in the sky and like he jumped and then he did like a kiss up to the clouds and, his little kiss up to the clouds. And then he just like jumped and kicked his heels. And I said, well, he act like he just won the damn lottery. I said, the way he walked, like literally. And I just watched him as he walked off, jumping and kicking and kissing up to the sky. I'm just like, that is so strange. That happened yesterday while I was working, the same place right here. So, but it was interesting that he told me that people don't understand you, do they? I said, no, a lot of people don't understand me, because he said people don't understand him either. So he actually was excited that I understood him. So it is what it is. Hi. Black Lives Matter. I don't associate with Black. My husband made a bet with me today. He hates me on YouTube, but he said if I can get 5 subscribers today, he will take me to dinner. First of all, you don't need to get 5 subscribers for your husband to take you to dinner, okay? He should take you to dinner just because he wants to take you to dinner. He should take you to dinner because he wants to take you to dinner. And if he don't take you to dinner, take yourself to dinner and have you a lovely dinner and have you a lovely cocktail or two and go on live like I'm on right now and share it with the people. Even though you may not have no subscribers, somebody will find you and say, my husband wouldn't take me out to dinner because he said I didn't have no subscribers on YouTube. So I said I went out to dinner for myself, by myself, and I'm having me a lovely dinner. And now that y'all joining me, y'all having some dinner too. You want to see what I'm eating and then show everybody what you eating and what you drinking on, what you sipping on. Hey, that's what I would do. And then if I had a husband, he'd probably be like, hey, you saw me, he's scrolling through YouTube and see my ass pop up having a lovely dinner and drinking some cocktails. He'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Well, you didn't take me out, so I took myself out. Oh yeah, I do stuff like that. Make him mad. Make him mad, make him wish he would have took me out. Hi. Government mean control. They love satin. What the hell is satin? What is this? Because I'm talking. So I'm talking and when I don't always look down at the chat. Like I just I'll talk and then eventually I'll look down at the chat. You said I never keep up with what is satin? I'm trying, my goodness. What's satin? You said they love satin. What's satin? Like the actual material satin? It's almost like you speaking in codes. Satin is the devil. Oh, Satan. Oh, government mean control. They love it. Well, I know a lot of institutions is run by that. So I just watched a show the other day on the American Hero channel when they were talking about the Vatican and stuff. And when one of the popes from back in the day made a deal with Mussolini, a known atheist or whatever, and they literally said on the channel when I was watching it on TV, the Pope that made a deal with the devil that day. I said, So I mean, it's human. It's very human for humans to do human things. So that stuff don't shock me. It don't surprise me. It don't, I was just like, oh, ask and you shall receive, because I had some questions about, things within the Vatican or whatever. And so that told me a lot. It answered a lot of my questions. So, I mean, I have other questions, but I won't get into it right now. I'll save that for another live. I want to do some more research, but Yeah, that shit don't scare. People praise who they praise. They they praise who they praise. You praise the dark, you praise the light. Everybody has to decide for themselves which team they're gonna play for. You know what I'm saying? Ritualistic and destruction tactics. I mean, what you gonna do though? People do what they do. Like if somebody walked up to me right now and was like, "I praise the devil," I'd be like, "Oh, all right. You ain't the only one." You ain't the only one. It's like that shit don't move me. It don't. It don't. There's a lot of crazy motherfuckers in this world, or just a lot of different. I'll stop saying it's a lot of different motherfuckers in this world. Okay. Miss, don't mind him. Don't mind who? The guy that's talking? What color panties do I have on today? Here you go. Follow God. Okay. I didn't say that I follow the devil. I never said that. I didn't say that I follow Satan. It's interesting because that's my son in tarot. That's my card. I'm a Capricorn, so I find that interesting. But no, I don't believe in going too dark. I don't believe in going too dark. I don't see I don't see the reason for doing that. You say black thongs. Oh, you think I have a black thong on? You're so funny. I'm Aries. What do they say about them? Aries are cardinal signs like Capricorns. And cardinal signs are like leaders, basically. My favorite cousin was an Aries, and he was very charming and very positive and very a take charge kind of guy. A lot of people was jealous of him because of his light. A lot of people was jealous of him, and he's handsome and all those things. So he had a lot of haters, a lot. You're Aries, April 10th. My cousin is April 8th. April 8th. Fire sign. I was born in the night. Do they have dark Aries? I guess that would be considered your moon sign. If you're an Aries, then that's your sun sign. I don't know what your moon sign would be. It could be Aries or it could be something else. There's a full moon tonight, y'all. Actually, it's a full moon right now. It's a full moon, like a big old full moon in the sky. So I'm pretty sure when night falls, it's going to be even more prominent. So y'all be careful out there tonight now. People do crazy things on full moons. They do crazy things on full moons, baby. Some people might say that this is a ritualistic day. A lot of people who believe in that crap, they do. I'm not going to say crap. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say it like that. A lot of people that believe in that stuff, they do things on full moons. So, especially around Christmas, motherfuckers family going around Christmas, especially around Christmas. Well, they said I think I recently saw something that said the Pope was going to do some ritualistic stuff soon, and that he opened 5 new portals, whatever that means. I don't know what those 5 new portals are, and I'm not aware of the rituals that he plans to do. But I know he keeps talking about Jubilee, and stuff like that. Yeah. Like from what though? Fentanyl or violence? Why are they dropping? Are they Baphomet? Is who? Is who Baphomet? Is who Baphomet? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, thank you. How much are your rooms for that?
For the night, let me see. Did you need one king bed or two queen beds?
Just whatever you have is available.
Okay.
It's just me.
No worries.
It's cheaper.
No worries. A smoking room or non-smoking?
Non-smoking.
Okay. Let me see. It's showing 99 and the tax is bringing it to 112.76.
Cool.
Okay.
Can I take it now? I don't have to wait till later.
You can, but it's a sign over there that shows that there is a $30 early check-in fee. But if you come back by 2 p.m., you can avoid that unless you don't mind paying the extra $30.
Let me ask him. Hold on a second.
Okay, no worries.
He's showing me up, but he's like, nah.
Okay, no worries.
Throwing me around. He's like, what the fuck?
Tell him he better pay that extra $30. I love people. I do. I tell people that. I'm like, I love people. I really, really do. They're fun to me. They're fun to me.
Okay, this is it.
Oh, well,
He's like, he's like,
good job. Good job. Okay, so I would just need ID.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you checking out?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything was okay?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good one. You too. Okay. Thank you. And you prefer to be upstairs or downstairs?
Neither one.
Okay. Neither one, it doesn't matter? Okay. No worries. Okay, no worries. All right. And did you need one key card or two? Just one? Okay. And there you go.
Okay.
Okay, no worries.
Is it really still necessary to check out? Like, say I'm going to check out, or can you just leave the? Because I always.
You can leave the key. Yeah, you can leave it.
Like, I see people doing something. Oh, well, I guess that's nice.
No, you can leave the key. No worries. Okay, so then altogether, 142.76. Okay.
One what?
42.76. All right.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
One.
Hi.
Sorry, this one.
Okay, no worries.
And then 1, 2, 3.
Okay. And all right. Okay, and 17 and 24 is your change. Thank you. I just need you to sign at the bottom your name. And today's date is 15. Aw, it's my old college friend's birthday. Happy birthday, Maria.
Happy birthday.
Aw,
There you go.
no worries. Thank you. And then, oh, and I just need a phone number.
It's
That one. Uh,
99
uh,
91 96.
and there's the key card. Around the corner, you can just right up to the front door.
Thank you. God bless.
Same to you. Thank you so much. Okay. Good. How you doing? How can I help you?
I got here.
The difference? Okay. Okay. And it's just it's just for one night, right?
Just get it here. Everything. Oh, no, I'll get this. Porque no tengo. Yo no puedo decir.
Okay.
Is that okay?
It's okay. I would have to put your get your ID too because the your name. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Told him that it costs you 80.
And it's 80, yes.
Okay, thanks.
No worries. All right, and then we are charging this. And then, okay, yes. And then there's that back. And then do your, okay. There's your card.
Okay, thanks.
And you're welcome, thank you.
Thanks, hello.
No worries, guys.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Good morning.
Well, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? You're back.
We're back.
You went all the way to Texas and came back?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Went all the way to Texas and came back.
Okay.
We got another round of doing what we're doing on there.
Okay, okay.
Repaint areas.
Okay.
They put in new floors and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So they pretty much dirtied up all
Okay.
that stuff. So.
Good, it's work.
Mhm.
So are you guys like doing a reservation through third party? Or are you doing a reservation
We're
through
actually
us?
already here. We got here today.
Oh, you here?
Yes. We're back in the same exact rooms that we had.
Really?
Uh-huh. The reservation.
Oh, I didn't even notice the name. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
So you need to reactivate your key card or something?
No, we actually need keys because they only gave us one this morning.
Okay, how many?
I just need one for 208 and one for 207.
Got you.
Can I interrupt you? Or
What's up?
I need someone fix my room, please.
Oh, servicio?
Service.
Okay, no worries.
Thanks.
No, of course. Okay. Okay. And
How's everything going for you?
it's going. I mean, it's going.
Doesn't sound as expected, but
No, because it's not as expected, but life goes on.
it goes on.
Yes, it does.
Thank you.
You're
I'll see
welcome.
you around here.
All right, have a good one. All right. All right. Hey, y'all. Y'all still here? Sorry, I had to handle some customers. I'm not answering that last question. Are they offering everything anyway they can get you? Wait, now it almost sounds like, Aaron, are you trying to scare me or something? I think that's why you were saying that I wasn't understanding certain things, because I guess I wasn't coming across as like I was too calm or something. I think you probably thought I was going to be like, what do you mean? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you talk to other people like that. I don't know what their reactions would be, but I mean, I'm used to people being evil, so you know what I'm saying? When you've had when you've been done dirty by a lot of people, you kind of get numb to it, and you don't necessarily you're not necessarily surprised by devilish games and evil antics and stuff like that, because you've seen a lot of it. You know what I mean? And I've definitely seen a lot of it. So when you talk about stuff like that, it doesn't surprise me, because I know evil exists. I know evil exists, and I've seen it firsthand. So, America's Best Value, and how can I help you? Who is this? Who? Oh, hey, Chica, how you doing? All right, no worries. Yeah, but I mean, go do what you got to do. I'm glad you called me to let me know, so I'll let you do your thing. No worries, babe. Okay, bye. You never knew people were so evil. Some of them made themselves evil. You never knew some of them were so evil. I did. Like years ago, I was naive to it. Like years ago, you know what I mean? Like years ago, I was naive to like even people like close to you. You know what I'm saying? I learned that even people to you will turn on you for money. I learned that even people close to you will turn on you because they may have secretly always had hatred for you or hidden jealousy or envy or something like that. And so it doesn't take much for them to turn on you because they didn't like you anyway, and it don't matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? And people have their reasons for not liking you, for hating you, even if you don't do anything to them. But that's like an inner thing. That's like something that's in them that it has nothing to do with you. So, but I understand how a person's hatred can affect you, because they will always create obstacles and different things to try to hurt you or bother you or dim your light or get other people to hate you, to jump on the bandwagon and stuff like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like if people choose to listen to it, then they listen to it. And if they, like, what are you going to do about that? Like, I think you would, like, what are you going to do about that? You can't change people. Only people can change people. I'm not trying to change nobody. And I'm not trying to tell nobody not to praise Satan. If that's what you do, that's your business. I don't have nothing against an atheist, and I don't have nothing against a person that praises God. You know what I mean? Like, both of them is in us anyway. Both of them is in us. We're all two sides of the same coin. It's just, what team are you playing on? You know what I'm saying? Anybody can be evil. Anybody can be evil. Anybody can be evil. I don't know if anybody can be good. I guess you can be good. I don't know. I don't know, I don't know if you can. I know people start out good and they can turn evil or bad, and it's usually because of situations and things that happen to them that make them that way. You know what I mean? And they, hey,
I like it step by step.
I had a feeling you would.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. How's the room?
It's actually really big.
I told you.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this really quick. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 6. All right. And let me go to you really quick.
You need my gig in or
No, you're in the system. You're good. Okay, and it's the regular amount. Okay.
do I need a key or stay on stage?
No, I need to reactivate it for you so you can get in.
Okay.
Thank you.
How's your morning
It's going okay. Thanks for asking. Like, I honestly woke up at 4:37 this morning. Yeah, I did.
That's usually the time I have to wake up.
Really?
I just woke up like at 10.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just got up at 4:37. But all right, see you.
All right, have a good day.
All right, you too. I sure did. I woke up at 4:37 this morning. I opened my eyes, looked at my phone to see what time it was, and it said 4:37, which is my grandmama number. I was like, my grandmama must be thinking about me again. Something, because that's strange. No coincidences, though. All righty. Oh, that's her name. Okay. My Sundays have been busy lately. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Hi. How can I help you? Okay, no worries. No worries. Okay. Ooh, everybody want to get a room today. You know, I ain't gonna go there. Keep that to myself. Oh, here she is. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. All right. Oh, okay. Your name just popped up too.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I never knew some of them made themselves evil. Stand clear of negativity if you don't want to get contaminated with it. I was just telling you, yeah, I to that, you're absolutely right. Stand clear from it if you don't want to get contaminated, but you're absolutely right. I usually go in the opposite direction. I was just telling you, but I'm done. I just was telling you what I seen on the internet. I apologize, but I wanted to tell you. No, I'm glad you told me because I had heard something like that. And like I said, when I received that text message years ago with the ex's name attached to it, and it was talking about, how much to fuck or something like that. And I'm like, what the hell is this? What's going on here? So kind of like connecting the dots anyway for me. So like I had heard something about that, but not to this capacity, and whoever else is working with the ex, you know what I mean? Because the ex just disappeared and fell off the face of the earth, child, and hiding my kids and everything. So I don't doubt for 1 minute that the ex is not behind like something like this, because the ex has had it out for me ever since I decided to, leave the toxic relationship. And it was a while ago. So you would think that by now a person would kind of have moved on with their life and kind of have come to their senses about certain things and decide to be an adult and mature about certain things. But I see that isn't the case because of the situation that continues to persist. So it is what it is. Hi, how can I help you?
I'm in 202.
Yeah.
I was just giving you a heads up. It's taking a while to load. So.
Extending?
Yeah.
I got you. When it comes through, I'll just extend you in the system. And when you're ready to reactivate your key card, just come and reactivate it.
Thank you.
Okay, no worries.
Just to let you know.
Thank you for letting me know.
The Wi-Fi? I can't.
Yeah, it's did it ask you for the password?
It says no connection.
No connection. Oh, just keep trying then.
It says no internet.
Oh, wait a minute. I know Denny's has free Wi-Fi too. So I don't know if this one doesn't work, you can always, well, for now anyway, temporarily, you can always go over by there and get a little closer to them and it should work.
Okay, I'll be trying that.
Just letting you know.
Thank you.
No worries. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Thank you. We're doing our trade-off.
Always. Oh, it's not bad. I was like, what
Yep.
happened? What's the
Yep. You just
Today is the 15th.
today is the 15th.
Oh my
I know.
gosh. My son comes back in 5 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see him.
And that is amazing.
He's 21. He's been at boot camp. So
Oh my God, you have a 21-year-old?
my oldest one is 27.
What? I wouldn't have guessed that looking at you. You look so young. My God. Here you
I
go.
still feel young some days.
You are.
You have a great day.
You too, Nicole. See, this is why I have. What happened? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put this to the side. Hold on. Hey. Oh, gracias.
Thank you.
All right, okay. Okay. This is why I have to get my cafe going, y'all. A lot of people. But also, I love people. I would be perfect in a cafe. People coming through the door, wanting to get their coffee, good music going, wanting to get them a bite to eat, you know, and see what else they can partake in that I create within that space. Because it'll be amazing. Absolutely. People that keep coming back, I'm trying to tell you. I have people that come here that tell me that they love to see my face when they come, or my eyes, or they just miss my energy or something like that. It's real sweet. Real sweet. So I know my cafe would be a hit. Hi. Oh, check out?
Yep.
Okay. What one?
237.
237? Okay. Everything was okay?
Yep.
Bueno. All right, bye. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. You see this? Sunday is crazy today. I can't even finish doing what I'm doing. America's, I'm sorry, I forgot the name. I know, momentary brain lapse. America's Best Value, and how can I help you? Sorry. We do early check-ins, but if it's before 2 p.m., it is an early check-in fee of $30. Yeah, 2 p.m. and after, no $30 early check-in fee. Okay, but you can always check in early. No worries. Okay, bye. I just made their day. They cracked up. Guess they said, oh, you're tongue-tied. It happens sometimes. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see if I can finish doing what I'm doing. Doing here. Let's see. Okay, so 2, 1, 15. Okay. Okay. A lot of action in this parking lot. Now, who here in this RV right here? Looking like they camping out, listening in on somebody's conversation. We usually don't have campers like that just sitting there parked in that spot right there. We normally don't. And as soon as I said that, somebody walked over towards it. Let me see if he get in. Mm-hmm. Mm. I wonder if he's watching me. He probably watching me right now on live. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. So let me see. Ooh, it is 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock on the dot. Listening to. What y'all doing? Y'all just really hanging out with me. I would talk more, but I'm trying to get this done. Okay, so he's staying. She came already. She's extending, and she's so. There's a lot going on in this parking lot. Yeah, I'm at work. I'm watching.
I was able to do it.
You were?
Yeah, I just got locked out of my room.
Okay, it's going.
Whenever it comes up this week.
Okay, no worries. I'll let you know. It usually takes about 10 minutes to hit our system.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, no worries. And then you just have to sign a paper. Okay. All right, y'all. But whatever you're doing, you make it look good. Oh, whatever I'm doing, I make it look good. I'm just working. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was sweet of you. Okay, June 2. I would talk more. I'm just trying to get this done. I think this is the longest I've ever been on live. Crazy. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, your reservation came through.
Oh, great.
Yep, so you just have to sign your name here and date. Today's date is the 15th.
Is the
Oh.
surface usually like this bad, like from the power? Like,
No, it's normally not, especially where you are, because you're right, like close to the lobby area, which is by
Right.
where all the the internet is that's supposed to be the strongest. So I'm not sure what's going on.
and then this room is like right above the wall here.
Yeah, exactly. So
Power, after the power, like the Wi-Fi.
gotten wonky.
Yeah.
I mean, we did restart the router though. I guess we can do it again.
Let me check it again.
Okay. How were you able to do it? Did you have to go over towards Denny's?
No, it's like T-Mobile.
Okay.
Not even Denny's had it work.
Really?
Yeah. It says it works, but then when you try to load stuff, it doesn't work.
And it's not asking, is it saying it's connected?
It says no internet connection.
And then,
when I click the I button,
then what
here,
happens?
it's just like unsecured. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
auto, like you have to put the password.
Yeah.
It just never happens.
Okay. Huh.
It's like,
Do you ever hold it down? Like hold?
like the login. I think your gloves.
Oh no, it goes back to the same place. Okay.
When it was working, it just auto. Oh wait,
What?
I clicked the auto login.
Auto login means that whenever you try it, it automatically connects it without you having to put the password in.
I see. See, let me try it again.
Okay, well, it is an unsecured network. It's saying you're
Oh, here
connected.
we go.
There we go.
Got it now.
I had the magic touch.
Oh yeah, it works now. Thank you.
No worries. Have a good one, okay?
You too.
Thank you. Okay. All right, y'all. What's up? I'm sorry. I talked a lot earlier in the live, y'all, but then when it got busy, I had to stop. I had to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying? And I still got more work to do. So I'm not going to be able, because unless y'all want to see me continue to do the rest of my work, which is calling rooms, making sure, asking people if they're extending or if they're leaving. And then after I make the calls and I go and I actually walk the property to knock on doors and make sure people are out and open the curtains. And so that housekeeping knows that they have to go in and clean the room. And I mean, in my earlier videos, I actually would take y'all with me on my job to do stuff like that. But I already been on live like for so long. I don't know if I'm boring y'all or anything. I don't know. But anywho, I don't know if I should stay on live. Should I stay on live? What is today? Sunday? It's Sunday. Y'all probably not even working. Y'all probably home just... Okay, hold on. Because I still got to do my job. Oh, that's a cute black and white Jeep. I gotta dye my roots. It always looks so nice after I do it. Man, are you Dutch or do you smoke Dutches? Which one? Calling to see if you were extending or leaving? Are y'all leaving? Hey, John, just calling to see if you were extending again. Mm-hmm. Okay, no worries. Okay. Okay, no worries. No worries. Okay, bye. Oh, sorry, y'all. I knocked y'all to the side. I knocked y'all to the side. Hi, front desk calling to see if you were extending. Hey, Vivi. My bad. Okay. Adios. Wait, duh. I already have on there that I'm so crazy. And that was, what did I just call? Okay, that's what I called. So she's cleaning it now. La, 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 la. I'm not going there. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna take y'all with me on my rounds, okay? That's what I'm going to do. All right, so I know the rest of that is over. Okay. Okay. Hold on, y'all. think I sure did. Oh my goodness. Left my headset, my coffee, and everything out here. I was so engrossed in my conversation with y'all and got so busy that I forgot about my damn coffee. We just don't do things like that. You don't forget about the coffee. Didn't eat my pastry or nothing. Not that I need to. Okay, so he left those there. That's good. Okay. Okay, y'all. Okay, let me double check my double check. I always do this. I always check the cash drawer. Okay, it's locked. No problem. Does anything come up missing? Okay. Hey. Okay. So y'all are coming with me to do my rounds. Front desk. Ooh, it look different outside. Front desk. All right. So that's it for the bottom floor. So now we're gonna make our way upstairs to the second floor. Boy. Hey, y'all. All right, so which way? Guess we'll go this way. Okay, he stayed. Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna go back this way. Hey y'all. It's nice outside now. It was freezing earlier today. But now it's just lovely. But still too cold to go in the pool. So I definitely won't be doing that. Hey. All right. All right, so coming around the corner here, excuse me. All right. So, front desk. Front desk. Woo. All right. I don't know what's going on in here. I don't know how to bring this thing back down. Whatever. Cards. All right. Just 201. Okay. Last three. Well, actually, last two. Front desk. Front desk. Oh, hey, Were you extending? Oh, extending? Oh, you're leaving? Oh, okay. Okay, no worries. Thanks for letting me know. And front desk. Front desk. Okay. Righty. Don't look bad until that's for Vivi. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we are all good in the hood. Because both of those are out. All right. So then I go back and I start checking everybody else out of the system. You know what I want to try that I haven't tried yet, like food wise? I want to try that Jollibee. You know that restaurant? It's a Filipino fast food restaurant. But I hear the food is really, really good. I want to try that. Okay. Okay. Turn this around. Hey, y'all. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to All Baddies Got a Story. I do lives every day, sometimes twice a day. I also have other interesting content on this page. So please subscribe to the channel. I have other featured channels on this page as well, like my artistry channel at that girl Shanda. I have my Wind Lake Real Estate channel, where if you go to my Wind Lake Real Estate channel, I also have a TikTok page too, to my Wind Lake Real Estate. On my TikTok real estate channel, I have like all my original jingles that I compose to go with my marketing ads and stuff. It's really cool. But yeah, like, subscribe, and share so other people can see the videos. But please subscribe. I do lives every day. But today has been kind of busy, so I haven't been able. Well, I guess I talked a lot the first hour, but it just got busy, so I had to stop and do my work. Do what I'm getting paid for. Okay. 21. Okay. Okay, and then 220, he's extending. These two are. Okay, good. I already put those notes in there. So. And this one is doing a late checkout. And yesterday again, the 15th. Okay. These gloves. Oh, she just did it. Okay. Awesome. All right, so let me go. Okay. All right. That's that one. Okay, so
Hi, Miss
Hey,
McKinney.
how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Here you go.
Thank you very
you're
much.
welcome. Have a good one. Thank you. All right. So this one is leaving. Extending. Oh, already extended. So we're good. So we're good there. 224. He's extending. Okay. And he's leaving. All right. All right. So anyway, y'all, I think I've held y'all up long enough. I'm free now. I have time. But anywho, yeah, but I originally started this live talking about President-elect Donald Trump and how he's suggesting to connect Mexico and Canada as states instead of having them as separate countries. And I thought that was fascinating. That's what I opened up this live with originally, because right now I'm going on 2.5 hours. So we had a long discussion about that in like the first hour of the video, and it was quite interesting. So I'm excited to see what happens, what else happens, or what comes of that suggestion that he made, and to see how many people he can actually get on board with it, because I actually think it's a really good idea. And I talked about why I thought it was a good idea earlier in the live. But and then we just kind of got into some other stuff, some other stuff going on. My lives, they go like this. And we get into some interesting, that's an interesting car. But anyway, so I'm going to get off now. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to All Baddies Got a Story. Check out my other featured channels. I also have a podcast with 300 episodes. And I also have a podcast playlist folder where I have a few episodes to kind of give you a taste of what my podcast is like. And if you are interested, click on the link in the profile and subscribe to the podcast. Like and share the videos so other people can see it. I'd appreciate it. And I appreciate all y'all being here. I appreciate all of y'all feedback. I appreciate you guys letting me know some stuff that I kind of heard about earlier, but kind of just giving more validity to it, because I'm definitely going to look a little deeper into that, because that's not right, what's happening, and I don't appreciate that shit. So I appreciate y'all filling me in on some things. And if I don't come back on live later on today, which I'm going to try to do, I like to get in at least 2 lives a day. So I'm going to definitely attempt to do a second live later on. But if I don't, I will see you all mañana for sure. Okay? Thanks for being here. I appreciate the conversation. It was intense, but it was good. It was good. Talk to y'all soon, okay? Bye.